This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
When you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Jab with that block. Catch and shoot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighting. A good counterpuncher, the people that make the history of our sport.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice exchange here from both men. Just like off target. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as
I need you to focus on it.
Here we go, it's round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter-fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. These counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab can't find a home. Counter shot lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay,
Robinson in that last round.
focus, big deep breaths. Calm yourself.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
Always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got very hand speed and good power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He scores with the counter. Insane action. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to do, Teddy, it's anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in the guess.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Robinson in that last one. I promise you,
That's a terrible round, that is.
here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Good counter punch. That jab just missed with the left hand. This counter punch right up the middle. He just missed with that left jab. Counter punch caught him clean. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Nice punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
To win this round. Gets your mind back, gets your focus back.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't come early, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until you're safe for the comeback.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with something that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smart with him. You've got to be like a little savior, a pickpocket.
It's all offense all the time. Can't land the jab there. Willing to go where the other fighter won't. Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Build up to this fight, Johnny. This power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Well done to that counter shot. And that hook misses. Slow down. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than this one.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. Then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a fist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous part.
You believe this?
Nah.
Just got knocked down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get out and get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
Man got a draw. Need to get up and finish this flipping fight.
Starting to make mistakes and switch it up. There's the bell for round 7. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. You've got to fresh them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to post the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'll get knocked out. both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. This fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up for one. Look at it. On the heels. It's not forget. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
And 10 seconds. Wait a minute. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last one.
Right, let's go out there.
There's the belt for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full ground because I know he's going to be strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. I'm going to think of holding on here for a minute. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.